Who did Manchester United draw in the Carabao Cup? This is a reminder that Manchester United will play Newcastle United at home in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup after the draw took place last night. The tie is a repeat of last year's Carabao Cup final, which United won 2-0. Tiez will take place on the week commencing October 30th. Elsewhere, Gore's dream come true. Dan Gore spoke of making his Dream United debut on Tuesday when he came on for Sofyan Amrabat. The academy lad made his debut on his birthday and said, "I think it's at the top of my birthday list. A very special moment. There are no words to describe the feeling. It's like everything you've dreamed of has come true." On the other side, former Arsenal striker and Sky Sports pundit Alan Smith has said United's squad lacks cohesion as they look to get their season back on track. Speaking to Lord Ping, he said, "What could go wrong for Manchester United has gone wrong, both on and off the pitch. There has been a number of problems with Antony. Then you have the situation with Jadon Sancho. It seems like there are too many players in the dressing room that are looking out for themselves and pointing the finger at others rather than looking at their own performances. It looks like they're missing some leadership in the squad, and they have a little bit of a tendency to fold when things go against them." Meanwhile, Alan Smith has said that he has sympathy for Ten Hag given his tough start to the season. He told Lord Ping, "For Ten Hag, it has been a heck of a start to his second season at the club. This wouldn't have been the start that he was envisioning having finished third and winning a trophy last season. It's difficult to say how United's season is going to go from here. There are lots of things that they will be looking to improve upon and fix. Ten Hag has the makings of a good team if he can get the team's spirit going again." On the other side, Manchester United legend Gary Neville has criticized the Glazer family amid the ongoing takeover drama for the way they handled signings that arrived as star additions. He said that, "I think it is cultural. If you see what is happening at United and Chelsea, there are so many similarities. They are ruining players that are being signed as good players. Take Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire was wanted by Manchester City, by the way. These players who have come to United have been ruined, and coaches have been ruined, and it is happening at Chelsea over the last 18 months with Graham Potter, Frank Lampard, Mauricio Pochettino. We know is a fantastic coach, but he is struggling at the start as well. Surely it comes culturally from the top." Elsewhere, Manchester United ace Sofyan Amrabat impressed during his full debut against Burnley in the Carabao Cup. Amrabat started as a left-back, something he did often at Utrecht when he played for United manager Erik ten Hag. The midfielder also enjoyed an impressive partnership with Casemiro in the middle of the park. The Morocco international came off in the second half, but left a lot of promise. Again and again, Manchester United player Antony will remain on indefinite leave despite flying back into the UK on Tuesday. 3 different women have made accusations of domestic abuse, with the winger strongly denying them all. Now, the Brazil international will voluntarily take questions from Greater Manchester Police and has agreed to hand over his phone for examination. Officers in Brazil allowed the 23-year-old to return to England after he fully cooperated with their inquiries and stated they do not require any more information from him. A total of 4 alleged attacks are described in a police report, according to ESPN. A source said, "Antony is adamant he has done nothing wrong and wants to sit down with officers and let them ask him questions. He has nothing to hide and will hand over anything they want to see, including his mobile phone. He wants to be exonerated as quickly as possible so he can get on with his football career again without any distractions." On the other side, Manchester United legend Steve Bruce believes Harry Maguire would walk into many Premier League teams as he questioned the ongoing criticism. He said that, "It's good to see him on the pitch as he hasn't started. He has only really started for England and played very well. It's a really difficult situation for him because this criticism is coming from where? I can't see it really from the stands. Not sure where it escalates apart from maybe social media. This is a great opportunity, and let's not forget he is a very good player who would probably walk into many Premier League teams." Elsewhere, Manchester United have sent scouts to watch every game involving Valencia star Javi Guerra. Guerra, 20, is garnering attention across Europe and has now seemingly caught United's attention. According to Marca, scouts from the Red Devils attend every match the midfielder plays in. But the Spain under-21 international has an $87 million release clause and has another 4 years left on his contract, while Newcastle are also keeping tabs. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag fired a chilling dig towards Jadon Sancho. Ten Hag responded coldly after Tuesday's 3-0 Carabao Cup win over Crystal Palace, when asked if the saga over outcast Sancho was nearer a solution. The winger is banned from all first-team facilities following a brutal exchange of words with the Dutch tactician. He said that, "I don't talk about players who are out of favor again and again." Erik ten Hag fired a chilling dig towards Jadon Sancho after Manchester United's 3-0 Carabao Cup win over Crystal Palace. The Red Devils winger is banned from all of the club's first-team facilities following a brutal exchange of words with ten Hag. Meanwhile, Borussia Dortmund chiefs have concerns about Manchester United's out-of-favor player Jadon Sancho's timekeeping. Sunsport revealed earlier this month that Dortmund are plotting a swoop to bring Sancho back. The 23-year-old is currently in exile after falling out with manager Erik ten Hag, who criticized his performances in training. Many figures at Dortmund would love to re-sign the England international, who left for United following a $72 million deal in 2021. Some, however, have raised concerns about the winger's timekeeping, according to Bild. They noted that Sancho was frequently late for training during his first spell at Dortmund. Meanwhile, Manchester United legend Roy Keane savagely claimed he'd be embarrassed and ashamed if he had received the criticism manager Erik ten Hag has leveled at Jadon Sancho. He said that, "I don't think he is training right. I have no issue with his personality. I am not bothered about that," a player being withdrawn. The one thing we don't really forgive a player for? We have all worked with players who have come in. They can be grumpy or whatever, but when they are training properly. My annoyance with Sancho would be if he is not training properly. Whatever it is about his personality, we're all different. I'd be embarrassed, I'd be ashamed of my life if the manager ever came up to me or even spoke through the media, because you get over that stuff. People say you can't say stuff about the players through the media. Yes, you can. You can send messages out to people. Again and again. Manchester United legend Steve Bruce believes Harry Maguire would walk into many Premier League teams as he questioned the ongoing criticism. He says that, "It's good to see him on the pitch, as he hasn't started. He has only really started for England and played very well. It's a really difficult situation for him because this criticism is coming from where? I can't see it really from the stands. Not sure where it escalates apart from maybe social media. This is a great opportunity, and let's not forget, he is a very good player who would probably walk into many Premier League teams."